Hello, everybody. Look at this. Second stream today. And this time we have some more Overlord action for you. Chris Nirvana here, covering High King Krun and Sargok versus Sakar. So we got some more Nothrog and Deveranian hate, love, whatever it might be. So we got some familiar folks come here and some new faces. Let me introduce my co-commentator. He is not cool enough to do two streams for himself today, so he just decided to hop onto my second one. That would be Wyvern. How are you doing, my friend?
What's going on, everybody? I really wanted to see what a win looked like in Strategic, and Chris was nice enough to have me on with him.
There we go. It's a learning session. This is we're a very educational stream over here. Speaking of education, I think we needed to introduce. Let's start off with our defending champ, Slayer of 3 Deveranian. So far, hoping to aim for a 4th, High King Krun, none other than Josh. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, living the dream. I've so far played 2 more games than I planned on playing this month. So
you can blame Gracchus for all of that. You are joined by your fellow teammate running Sargok, Oliver Eagle. How's it going, Ollie?
Doing great.
How's it feel to be like second? You're like third build on this cast over here. Like people are like, "What the hell is this Sakar doing?" This Overlord here, and then you just got your signature Sargok over here.
Come for the Overlord, stay for the Sargok.
There you go. That's true. When Krun goes down, you still got to deal with this guy. You get points, but you still got to deal with him. So that'll be interesting. Maybe we might need a timer. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But
there's no way.
There's no way. Speaking of which, where there's no way, there might be some hope here, though. We are joined by first-time guest, an old friend from NYC Warlord over here. Overem, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good tonight. Thank you for having me.
Glad to finally get you back in the saddle. So you are rocking. Look at this. You weren't going to play strategic. You got voluntold to come in here.
I was voluntold, yeah.
And now you're rocking Sakar with some Vorpal Blade action. So you got some sneakiness going on here, don't you?
We're a little sneaky. I mean, most of it's on the table already. I figure once the army's revealed, we pretty much know what's going on. So we just gotta, see if the dice pan it out.
There you go. So with that, folks, me and Mason are going to jump to another voice chat. If you guys need us, just one person pop into whichever one, whichever one we're in. Say, hey, we got a rules question, and then we'll come on in. But other than that, good luck and have some fun, guys.
Okay, cool.
Will do.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks.
So hopefully Wyvern is smart enough to follow me to Wyvern's lair. Yep, he was smart enough. So Mason, you're still here.
That's right. I can figure out how to make it down to my voice chat.
There you go. So, yes, what are you thinking about this matchup? What are your thoughts here?
I mean, as Orem said, everything is pretty much on the table with Sakar. You got the Vorpal Blade, you got the Light. It's just a matter of, does he get the Portable Hold to get to the front? Does he get Stealth to come in? I know we saw this Krun build, obviously with that order trying to get himself to the front. He could sit back. He's got Sargok, who's going to be bringing other Nothrog up, who could kind of take the brunt of that Vorpal Blade attack. Keep Krun in the back, out of harm's way.
Indeed. And my stream exploded while you were doing that that good old explanation there. Sound alerts, you're very weird, whatever it may be. But here we go.
I'm noticing Graham is having has watched 3 consecutive streams this month on Sparked a watch streak. That's not a feature with Twitch I'm familiar with.
I have no idea what that is either, but thanks, Graham.
Yeah, shout out Graham.
He's always here. All right, so they have initiative down pat. Looks like Josh won, and he's just going to start off with Gunda. Just why not start swinging? Let me, I think just for sake, I'm going to expand so that Sakar is very big. I don't think we need to necessarily worry about Sargok here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm watching in my own view. You do what you think you do what you think is best for stream.
Yeah, exactly. If you need me to go take a look back at what Ollie's doing, maybe at one point we will, but we'll see. So we got the Dev Courtier taking a wound. Now it goes to Orem. So I think we just see what he's got cooking. Every card or every action he
It looks
takes,
like
we'll
he's
know.
gonna riposte. Maybe, or is he not gonna remember riposte?
I would think you don't even have to. If it's not part of his plan, I don't think he really needs to. I mean, that's just going to feed the altar at that point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We see an open contract first action. Oh, look at that. You can Vorpal Blade off of an open contract strike. And Sargok leads off with a first action fireroll over here. So
Pretty good start. He didn't put a note on open contract, but I would have to imagine he named fighter. It's pretty much all you're going to be seeing out of these Nothrogs.
yeah, exactly. It's always assumed it's like, all right, what is my warlord? Yeah, that's what I named. That's about it. Ooh, we got Cal doing
Cal's gonna
stuff.
spend probably in extensions. Yep, there it is.
You got it. Pretty good start if he's a combo deck.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, as you said, you can Vorpal off the open contract strike. It almost seems like that could be one of the combo pieces he was looking for here, not necessarily needing that portable hole and or stealth.
I will give a little inside tidbit here. While I was planning on scheduling these streams and everything like that, Gracchus messaged me. He was like, hey, can you cover this game? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I was already going to do Midge and Bobby versus Shane. So I was like, as long as you're done by this. And he's like, no, don't worry. This game's going to be quick. I'm like, what do you mean it's going to be quick? And he's like, oh, and we're like an 80% chance to win. I was like, 80%, Gracchus? He's like, yeah, we tested it 15 times and they won like 11. I'm like, okay. I don't think that's 80%, but...
That's not 80%, and don't listen to Gracchus, because I heard they tested 3v1 versus Ablong all the time and could not beat him. So I would have loved to know, what build of Ablong they had there, but I'm not sure in what world of 3v1 the one wins every time. So I do think this game will be quick one way or the other, but I agree with you. I don't think it's quite up at 80% that Sakar wins, but I mean, if he's able to portable hold to the front and take a shot at Krun, even if he's in the back hiding, it can be pretty sketchy.
Yep, we gotta see how it goes. We see Krun discarding a Blood God Bassinet just to move forward. Sakar still sitting with 4 cards in hand. So we just gotta see what's up. Graham once again calling for secrets over here. So it could be. There you go. Xenomorph's got it. It's about 73%. Gracchus rounds up to the nearest 10. We see a meet at the inn from Orem. Loading up. But you're also loading the opponent.
Trying to find those other combo pieces.
And Ollie's swinging with Fireroll.
Got to break those ranks. I mean, if you can force that light forward, that takes the combo offline, assuming he doesn't just roll a 20 on the attack itself.
Yeah, I would think he would fall Cal too. Cal's done its purpose.
Oh, absolutely. Cal would go first. Yeah, you're going to need to do some major damage to those ranks.
Yeah. Luckily, the Sargok, again... Sargok... Oh, wait, these are already doing 2 wounds a shot because of Sargok's ability. There's a wound on that Courtier. Oh, boy. Forgot about that. And that's what they must have just been pausing and explaining. So, yeah, that's a 2 wound shot there. And these are, I don't know, he can miss on a 2. So.
Not quite down that low, though. So, yeah, we see that Cal come up. We need just another 2 wounds to break those ranks. So, yeah, I mean, if Josh has Secrets of the Suns after Orem's turn would be the time to do it.
So let's go to Orem. Come on, baby. What do we got? He's got 5 cards. You better do something. anxiously await. We see Leia coming in. Puts another character in front.
And then more notably, he gets rid of a card in his hand to once again try and find that combo piece in his deck. Probably looking for Portable Hole at this point, but I mean, based on what the Deveranians have been doing so far, who knows exactly what they're going for here?
Yeah, I'm saying searching for movement. I mean, if you are Josh or High King Krun, you might just secrets right here, but he's not going to. He's just gonna have this good old Nothrog hero level 1. That is the combo piece to his Fires of Fate. Take a swing at somebody that just might miss something because I don't think he'd go for the Courtier. So he just whiffed.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Josh, I don't move forward at all. I don't think there's a rush to get to the front necessarily. You kind of let Sargok do the heavy lifting, and seeing that Vorpal Blade open contract until Sakar is spent or somehow the light is spent, you don't jump into harm's way. Much better to risk losing a Warlord than your Overlord this early.
Very true. I think the Sargok deck, though, does like to sit back anyway, so he'll be all right. Ollie's got some weird build around all these little guys, which is very un-Sargok-y. We see a
Not out of Ollie, though.
Oh, boy. We got Leia taking swings at Ready Gundas. That's not good. We gotta see what else we got cooking. Switching over to Ollie. He's only played one card for his hand. I gotta say, like, the advantage of alternating actions when you're 2-on-1, it gives you the early turn advantage for sure. So the right kind of deck, you can kind of rush out. Where the give and the take is where you start running out of cards. Just having 10 cards versus 5,
You start running out of cards and actions. I mean, what I noticed with the Ablong matchup, and granted that was a 3v1, not a 2v1, was I think between the three of them, they had played maybe 1 or 2 cards before I was all out of actions. They mostly just swung with what was on the table and then saved all their cards till I just had to pass. So it's that action card economy where you get more actions early on. Like you said, it's better for a faster deck. But when you've done everything you can and your opponent has most of their turn left, that's where they can kind of start to catch back up real quick.
Indeed. Speaking of catch up over here, Pharrell just tried to turn the Deveranian army into catch up by going Hero's Gambit, but was canceled with exhaustion. Look at that. Come on, I got puns for days, folks. That's what's up. What's the point of being a color commentator without the color? Come on now. So ORM dodged a bullet there, but still, I don't think he has movement. Maybe Josh just moves forward. Just lets it happen.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, boy, I still don't move forward with that light ready. That's really sketchy. Because if Josh moves forward, then ORM gets to go. He spends light. Ollie gets to go. Doesn't matter what he does. And then ORM takes a shot before Josh can attack.
Yep. And then there's other stuff like Thimble Rig or something like that where you can just get some tempo.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, it seems like a very solid Overlord killing build. Krun would be in a very bad spot had he not reinforced Ollie over to him.
We have a Temple of Lore coming into play. When you're rolling 20s, pretty inconsequential, but at this point, it's just to make sure that those squishy devs and mercs go squish harder.
That's right.
Cal goes down. So let's see, what do we got, ORM?
Well, 2 hit points in the front rank, 2 swings left from Gunda, and like you said, 4 cards left for Ollie as well. And 4 for Krun.
Rem's got 3 in hand. Just gotta see what he's got. He's either really, really, really thinking hard, or he said pass, and now Josh is really thinking hard. It's one or the other.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just reading Open Contract again here, and that's really interesting because the strike doesn't inflict wounds, it just stuns, but Vorpal Blade doesn't say you need to inflict wounds. It just says, you know, natural 20 on a melee strike roll, and Open Contract is a melee strike, so, you know, not a combo I probably would have come up with on my own. I'm sure it's been played before, but definitely a creative deck by the Deveranians here.
Open Contract is a very underrated card in general. I love this in like me rogue builds. Like I definitely try to slot it in where I can for sure, especially if you're melee focused.
I definitely remember having it see play back in 4E. It just, since Ancients Online, it hasn't seen as much play.
Oh, and I have Josh asking me a question. He's sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I assume
he
Deveranians
sent
trying to
me
cheat one way or another.
Josh sent me a rose question, and he wrote it in a way he was like, I can just react and cancel Open Contract, right? I'm not a crazy person. That is what he asked. I'm like, yes. That's all I said. I won't mention that they can cancel your cancel. But that is absolutely what I imagine is the case here. So Josh made me feel like he's safe. I don't know. All I said was yes. What is this card? What do we got? Move as one. For another character in this army performs an order. Until the end of turn, after this row gains ability, react. After another character in your army performs an order, perform an order.
So it is light spending then, because it is a react, not an order.
He
So
added
it's light spending and then reacting with move as one?
Yes, that's what seems to be the case. And ORM added a note to move as one that says Sneaky McSneak Face. So
Well, that can't mean good things.
we have a Fast as the Wind. Moving up Sakar to rank 2. And then I believe he's going to react with the move as one.
We get Urg next to Krun just for for extra defense. And no, he can't react to move as one because it's another character, and Sakar is the one who
Gotcha.
did fastest to wind.
Damn, that's a good draw right there. Drop that Urg. That Urg is about to get the MVP award. And Ollie is, let's switch over to him. He's casting Dust to Dust from the altar that takes out light. Oh boy. Wait. He's spent.
Technically, a roll is involved, right?
And it's a 20.
Oh, I see what you mean by takes out light. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a 20 because he's still, there we go.
Is it Shadow that's just a strike roll?
No, I think light
I was thinking one of them
the
was
next
only
die
a
roll
strike
that
roll.
the next die roll that the target's controller makes this turn is a critical roll. Your next die roll is a critical success.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, Shadow is also just die roll. I was thinking it was strike for some reason. Yeah, that's pretty big as well. That along with the Urg, that was well played by Ollie holding that.
And Silverwind hits the board too. This is about to be it. I think Sakar has now lost his Gracchus is bad at math. There you go, say it. No, this is just a 20%. Let's see what Ollie's got cooking too. Ollie's dropping.
So, I mean,
bludgeon.
let's explore that rules question from Josh a little bit more. Open contract is an action to stun, correct? So,
Yes.
Krun could just react and cancel it before Vorpal Blade even kicks in.
Correct.
So, if this was built to kill Krun, it's really a wonder how he got there 73% of the time if open contract is the combo.
I would imagine there's a way to cancel Krun's react. You can have fast as the wind,
Sure.
for example, which we already just saw.
Yep. Okay, that's valid. Yep.
That'll do it. Light being a cleric can play veiled passing. So you have options to stop a lot of that. Well, Light's
ironic. Veiled passing is usually played against the Deverinians, not by them.
They got clerics too. But now I think Josh right now is probably just okay sitting back, letting Ollie do the punching right now, and then once Sakar loses his ranks, I think then the king's coming up.
I mean, now that Light is offline, I would definitely be less concerned about it. Unless Sakar has, because Orem has one card left in hand, so unless Sakar is holding something like a Bellicose or Fastest the Wind to move up and hope that he rolls a 20, Krun is in pretty good condition.
5% chance. It's not as good as 80, but it's still a chance. We've seen that before. Yep, 1 in 20 is still a chance. That's right, Forge Cake. You should know. We've seen you roll a 20 against Wad. Let's see. What do we got cooking? I think Orem's just kind of thinking about it. I think you're just kind of passing at this point.
Yeah, only one card left in hand, for sure.
And
Krun must have level 4 here.
yeah, fight the run away. Shut up, phone. Sorry if anyone heard that. Let's see. Ollie's not able to... Oh, no, he is able to take out the Courtier. It's got a bonus from the wounds. So Sakar is spent in the front. And that's a high king crown waiting for him. Oh, boy.
Looks like he pulled a charge off of the altar for that swing.
I just wanted to make sure he didn't miss anything but a 1.
For sure.
Oh, boy.
Rigged.
Anticipate 20? I mean, that's an out.
The one way to do it.
Josh just did a wound to Sakar with the good old Nothrog hero over here.
Making it so Krun only needs 1 hit then. Definitely don't want to rely on those +6s.
And then with Sargok over here, he's got Bludgeon, who just equipped a double-bladed sword, so...
They're just flexing at this point.
Yeah,
It's about sending a message.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you move the Bludgeon up to 2, you pop a charge with the Altar, and these are for 2 wounds because they already got the wound on there, so then that way you don't have to risk run. That's probably what's about to happen. Yep, and the Jersey chat is all flipping out about that. That's if you all heard some weird like bling bling. That was the Jersey chat.
None of that came through on my end, but I definitely believe it.
You would hear it. The stream would hear it though.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes, it's oh, that's so good. It's Wes being like, wait a minute, can he actually erg the open contracts right? And then Bobby just yelling at him, yes, he's a fighter. Like just yelling at him. It's great.
Down goes Sakar off of the bludgeon.
That'll do it. GG's. Let's jump on.
Doesn't even need to come into rank 1.
No, that was a very quick game. What do you say? Let's jump over to the chat and hear them out.
All right, sounds good.
But he couldn't cancel both. So as soon as I played Lyric, he was in trouble.
Yeah, I thought it was anticipated, and so he was going to try to make you try to cancel and then take the strike off that.
Anticipate roll a 20. That's a 5% chance.
Right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were seeing bits of the combo starting to come into fruition there. It looks like
I mean,
you're just missing one piece.
no, I had everything. I had everything.
Not at all.
I had it
Yeah.
all. It just was tough because there was a lot of pressure on my ranks.
I think you needed.
Yeah, the
you
second,
need one
second
more
Warlord
fast
didn't
win.
help.
The second Warlord did not help.
Right.
It's kind of a problem there.
Well, Rescue could have canceled Krun's react, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he didn't need fastest to win then.
Yeah, it needed to be fastest to win
But
to get rid of both.
I needed it to move forward so that I wouldn't be falling to, if I fell forward to correct ranks, then I would not have
Sure.
been able to perform a spend order.
Yeah.
As soon as I played Urg, I was good because he couldn't cancel
Urg.
both Urg and the react.
Best of the win.
Erg combined with Dust to Dust was huge.
Yeah, I had figured that Dust to Dust was, a possibility. But I figured it was, there's only 3, and it's only coming out of one deck and not both, so I figured it was probably all right. I said, look, this deck either wins or loses turn 1, and you're not getting a whole bunch of chances to draw into anything else. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
that's
2,
good.
maybe third time's a charm. We're gonna see the Deverinians go after Guy King Krun for a third consecutive round.
They don't have an
I was
outpost anymore.
They don't have an outpost, nor do they. Even if they had it, they couldn't get there because I'm surrounded. Literally can't get there.
So we'll have to wait a few more rounds for them to regroup, lick their wounds, and work their way across a map. Either that, or Krun finally has earned his piece.
Maybe.
But well played,
All right,
gentlemen.
guys.
GG's.
Thank you.
I will be moving to the giveaway section now. So, obviously, everybody here is welcome to hang around for this. But what we're going to do is give away 2 spins of the Wheel of Woodrow to the fine audience right here. If you all want to watch in real time too, let me just share my screen.
Sure.
So you all got that too. But
Do it. I'm lazy.
you'll be able to do that. Look at me just streaming twice. Oh no, Nightbot, you broke. That's not good.
Oh man, I wouldn't know about that.
And you can't even get Nightbot to break because it won't work for you. So chat, I'm gonna need anybody who can hear these words at this very moment to post anything in chat to be entered to win. Currently, Captain is the sole proprietor. Oh no, here we go. Ollie Eagle. He's like, I'm coming in. I worked
I'm in
hard
here,
on
are
this
you
stream.
kidding me?
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I'm not going to give up a chance to win something.
There we go. Now the folks are coming in. There we all are. Someone's getting a Discord call.
Oh no, that'll be Gracchus to cut my head off now.
I was like, Gracchus is like, dude, what happened? It's like, Gracchus, watch the stream, and you'd see what happened. Alrighty, let's get this first roll off. Let's see what we got. Go into Xenomorph. Look at this. I love that he has Discord Xenomorph, just so we know specifically where he's from. He is from the Warlord Discord, everybody. We know.
Just go see one.
Alrighty, Xeno. Let's give you a spin here. Let's get rid of that. Someone took Xenomorph 40. Is it you and you forgot the password? Like, it's gotta be, dude, right? Can't be.
Dude, unrelated to Warlord, on the Sleeper Fantasy Football app, I went to sign up and somebody had taken the username Wyvern, spelled exactly how I do. I don't know how that's possible.
Rigged. Damn. So someone's got all your guys' number. Let me just say that. Let's see what we got, though. Okay, we're getting a pack for Xeno. So we're going to get crack-a-lacking. So, starting us off, we'll get one more spin a little later. 13 packs left. Wyvern, give me a number, 1 through 13.
We'll say unlucky number 3,
Rigged.
how about?
All right, 3 is easy to count to. People keep aiming for the middle. Shane said 7 and made me count it. That sucked. Thank you for being closer to the edge.
Oh, it's late. I'll make you work a little bit less for it. You're on your second stream of the day.
Exactly. Look at this. I'm a man of the people.
I know
I can
the
see
grind.
behind the curtain. I know it's all rigged now.
Get out of here. You have no evidence whatsoever.
Wait, it's all Jersey?
Imagine
That'd be
Is
funny.
it all Jersey?
Always has been.
that.
I'm glad you got that.
Let's see what these comments got. Starting us off with Belinda.
Good card.
Oh, speaking of good cards, there we go.
Bad
Card
card.
rag, baby. That's not a bad
Winner.
card. That's a bad card. That's a bad Brother Dominic. Flaming Spirit. Phantasmal Panther seems to be in every single pack I open.
It's the best.
Isle of Wind. And Armor of Devotion. So far, so good. Take a look at these uncommons. We got Donald Rowan or something like that. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
That's close enough.
It's like better Maglin.
We got a kitty guy. He's Khajiit. He wants to sell wares. That's what he wants to do. And then we got the Nothrog Bard that spits fire. Oh man, we got some meme uncommons. Look at this. Alrighty, none of that matters though. What we're looking for is a good rare here. So what do we got for you, Xeno? What do we got? It's a foil. Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
that's pretty
Okay.
nice.
That's a good one.
That's a foil Shaden Alder. I was like, this feels
He's
a
got
little
the big
weird.
claws too in the foil.
Oh, that's pretty cool. This is
That's
the first
nice.
foil in the box, so that does look.
That's a win.
I gotta look at this closer. Yeah, yeah, the claw foils, like you're saying. Like, I'm surprised you saw that with my garbage lighting.
I just know it's there.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you've stared at it longingly before.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, it's like Foil for All has the little dragon thing on it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh boy, we gotta get to that too. But
Pearl has a what?
For All's got a dragon.
Oh, hell yeah.
that's why he got excited. It was like, please repeat it. Say it again for me.
Yeah, please say it again.
Let's read this band card. The second band card of the night. Shaden Alder is a level 1 Free Kingdoms Lycanthrope. Plus 0 attack, 13 AC, 2 skill, 1 HP. Enters play spent. Nightfall. If it is not the first turn, Shaden Alder enters play in rank 3, has plus 3 attack, AC, and skill, plus 2 HP, and 2 additional strikes, base attack plus 0 whenever he attacks. And you can spend order, return him to your hand. So he is obviously banned because of a Dharmi. And that's pretty much it. But otherwise, super solid. Thoughts on Shaden from anyone here?
He's horrible.
He's
Not
banned for a
playable.
reason.
He's so shiny.
It's a Free Kingdoms character. Who cares?
Ouch.
Ooh, that's fair.
That's pretty harsh. Look at you go. I thought you liked the
think
Free
it's a win.
Kingdoms. I thought you loved the Free Kingdoms specifically.
I'm pretty sure he's in Gracchus's 100 card deck though.
I can believe that. It's 3 extra HP. Like, why run base all gargoyle when you can just run Shaden Alder?
He's really funny.
He's very fun in cube. Yes, he is. He is in the cube. And I bet you guys wish you had this like little shiny one. But this is going to you, Xeno. This is an absolute W. That's a really cool card, and I'm glad we finally got to see a foil because those foils are really cool. Somebody's like breaking a stove.
Yeah, it's my chair.
It's a chair. Your chair is a stove. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, look, it's a multi-purpose tool here. Comfort and comfort. So there we go. Let's see. What do we got? All right, folks. If you missed the first spin, you got a chance at the other one. So just give it another second for anyone to say anything in chat. But otherwise, if you were in the first one, you're already good. But if you see your name up on there, over on the little list here, you're good to go. Death to the devs. Damn, Cap. It is a poop hat. I like this poop hat. This poop hat is really comfortable. Of all the goofy hats that I got, this is by far the most comfortable. But let's see what we got. Who's getting the second one? Say what is going to
Yeah.
folks.
See, it is rigged, but I'm on. Wait, no, it's not rigged at all.
It's not rigged.
I take that back.
That's your MVP prize for doing all the work that game.
Rigged. There you go. There you go. See, folks, like just that's the beauty about strategic. We get a lot more people watching these streams during strategic because everybody's so invested in it. So now, not only the audience is mostly the players, so now you understand this is your opponent in this event, Oliver Eagle, stealing a spin of the Wheel of Woodrow from you folks. So just if you want to use that for any kind of motivation, you can petition your overlords to do what you will. That is all between you and Ollie. And maybe Josh. It might be Josh's problem too. But
I have an outpost on the map. You can come for it anytime you want.
there you go. Open invitation. Yeah. He'll give you the spin.
I would like to deny his open invitation.
Have rescinded his invitation because
almost all our points come. Almost all our points are coming from people attacking us. And killing
That
us.
is true. Well, almost all, meaning literally all but one.
The Nothrogs are a peaceful nation. They only protect what is theirs.
There was a discussion about that earlier.
Oh, that was close.
I almost got a warlord.
You almost got something, I'll tell you that. But stupid luck it is. Alrighty, so we had 13 before. Let's go 1 through 12. Ollie, it's your pack, so you pick this one. Where are we going?
Let's go number 1. We won't make you count too much.
I love it. Look at this.
That's where my foil for all is.
I hope so. I really hope. I want that so
That'd
bad.
be awesome.
I have one, but I would love to have a second one.
Isn't strategic great, Chris? Says Graham in all caps. Strategic is a lot more fun when I am not an overlord. I will say that. I am enjoying being
I'm having
the
more
media.
fun this time.
Okay, I like saying that because it just shits on Woodrow, so I'm all.
You were a dev last time, so that.
I was a dev last time.
You were the exact opposite of what you were last year. Oh my, how the tables have turned. Exactly. And Gracchus went from being the villain to the hero. Or he might still be.
I don't know.
Gracchus went from villain to villain.
My non-Overlord players have won just as many games as non-Overlord Deverinians last year. So
there we go, folks.
I think we're doing good.
Doing not too bad, not too bad. Don't worry. There's still 5 more rounds of debauchery. So we'll see.
No.
How many rounds?
I thought it was 6.
Think it's 7. I think it's
7.
I think you're right.
7's fine.
7 seems like a good number. Graham, I know you're here. Come on. There you go. 7 rounds, all caps. He never turned off the caps lock. There we go.
Let's just do this all year.
Oh boy, I would literally die. Alrighty, what do we got? We got a Gossamer's Mantle with the first common. Then we got Dame Olivia. We got a Frozen Servant. Isle of Secrets. Thrust. Hex Starmore. And Eggart. Yeah, he can equip 2 weapons. He was in that Micaiah deck. Let's see what we got. Gladys. There we go. This is the second time we've seen her. She's a great uncommon. Isle of Sorrow.
It's a good card.
And we got the little dungeon lizard guy. He likes dungeons. So he is Kevrosh's second in command. That's what he is. But none of that matters, Ollie. We're looking for a foil for all. We got to see. I'll take a regular for all, a Nemtok, something like that. Let's see what we got. Here it comes. It's a foil Prioress Sophique.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Gracchus, look with envy. You wish you had this win, and you wish you had this card. Ollie stole both of them from you. Oh, man, that is beautiful.
What a pull.
Prioress Sophique, level 5 Evil Cleric, Deverinian, unique, Cantor Seer. Daybreak. React. After Sophique enters play, if it is the first turn, characters in your front rank have +5/+5 until the end of turn. Attack and AC. Nightfall, react after Sophique enters play. If it is not the first turn, search your deck for a card and put it on top of your deck. 3 HP, level 5, whole bunch of good stats. Absolutely beautiful card. I love these foils.
They're great.
Yeah, no,
Peak
that was good.
foils.
They do kind of make the cards a little bit of a half pipe, but even the non-foils in this pack have been half pipes. It's just a weird printer, I guess they use. But anyone
I've opened
have
a lot of this set. It's all like that.
anyone have strong opinions on Prioress either way?
He's
Card.
ridiculous.
There we go.
So good.
Man, I love it.
I mean, it's either Mass Blessing or a Tutor. And you get a level 5 body out of it. So that's really, kind of nuts.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, Ollie, that one is going to you. Beautiful pulls. Look at this. That was much better than Turboro and whatever the other card was. Oh, and for those who watched my earlier stream where we weren't sure if Turboro was a win or not, I am sad to report that Zod was victorious against good old Wild Bill over there. So William does not get Turboro. It is going to the loot box. So,
Man, what an upset.
I know, right? Who would have thought?
It's
But
a
you know,
bummer.
but you know what? Shout out to Trucker, who's like, "Yeah, Wad, nobody wants to play you. I'll do it. Let's make it happen." So I love it. I love it. That's
I respect that.
Yeah, that's a good guy move. I like that. But that'll do it for
And
the
that's what we're about in the Nothrog camp.
Nothrogs are peaceful
Good guy
nations.
moves.
Exactly. Your master
We're
tacticians. and
tacticians. That's right.
That's all they are. See, they're friendly looking. Don't let the tusks and bloodthirsty artwork sway you either way. But that'll do it, folks. So I would first like to thank my co-commentator for coming on. Wyvern, you want to plug your little stream? I think everybody watching already knows who you are, but just in case.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Twitch.tv/Wyvern. Real funky like my username, but I will post that in the Warlord Facebook group and in the strategic and main discords anytime I'm going live. As far as I know, I'm not doing any more content the rest of this round since the mercenary matchup is at midnight Eastern time. Tomorrow I won't be covering that, but be sure to stay tuned to both mine and Chris's channel for round 4. Round 3. Getting ahead of myself.
You don't worry. You got to get through that one still. You got a long way to go, my friend. Still a lot of suffering
We
for
sure
the mercs
do.
on the horizon. Can only go up from here, right?
We get our capital back unless Inquisitor Chire pulls some real shenanigans.
Exactly. I would like to thank our guests here, our players. So Rob Orem, Josh, and Ollie Eagle. Thanks for coming on, guys. GG's.
GG again, guys. Good night.
Good game.
Thanks everybody came, hung out and chat. You guys are awesome. As Wyvern said, stay tuned to see what's going on in round 3. I will let you all know once we have more games coming on. So until then, take it easy and have a good one. Bye-bye.